Welcome to day 27, only a few days to go. Do you think you're going to make it? Or have you not quite got there? That's okay. Today I'm going to be talking about making friends. I think making friends as an adult is a completely different game to making friends when you're younger. And I'll admit, I find it a struggle. As an adult, you have a lot of extra responsibilities and pressures on your life, which makes keeping up with your friends an extra thing on top, which can sometimes fall by the wayside. Adulting is exhausting, and it sometimes makes it hard to actually be present for your friends when you see them. You're more aware of your flaws as an adult and how they might affect how another person sees you. I find cultivating friendships within an online situation really difficult. This is because it's kind of an alien environment for me. Growing up, although we did start to have phones, I didn't have a smartphone till I was in my 20s. Facebook didn't start till I was an adult, so social media is kind of something that I didn't grow up with. This lockdown, I've had to face the challenge head on because the only way to interact with other people has been online. Being a writer can be a fairly solitary thing, but I am determined to make some new friends. So I'm going to work very hard on my ability to cultivate friendships within a social media setting. Ultimately, I hope I'll have a few friends that I can talk writing with, and especially fantasy. So whilst I'm on my coffee, I suppose I can talk a little bit about Nano and kind of like how things are going for me. I've got to do a lot more words than I thought I had to do. I mean, I'll get my 50k, no problems, but it's not gonna get me where I need to go. And there's no way in the next few days I can be like, I'm going to do 10k every day. I mean, I worked out today and the next few days I'd have to literally sit and write solidly for 25 hours, and there's absolutely no way I'm sitting and writing solidly for 25 hours. It's just not happening. I'm not doing it. I really, really do want to get my 50k today. We'll see how we go. Today I thought I'd come somewhere different and do some filming. So I've come to the beach, but there's actually quite a lot of people around and they're all looking at me. So and also I've left all my notes for what I was going to record in the car. So having walked all the way down here to find a good place to film, I've now got to walk all the way back and get my notes. And it's okay because it's good exercise. So I'm going to have some coffee, I'm going to unset up, and then I'm going to go get my notes, and then I'm going to come back and have another go. Right, I suppose I'd better go and get these notes, and then I'll come back and set back up here. It's quite nice. Not too many people looking at me like I'm crazy. So I just packed up all of my stuff to go. I put my coffee in my bag and I thought I'd done it up. I hadn't, and now the saga of the coffee dropping continues. I've just walked almost back to where I was filming and then realised I didn't have my headphones, so I walked back to the car and they're not at the car, so now I'm going to walk back to where I was filming and hope they're still on the beach. I've obviously dropped them or left them somewhere there. I have just walked back to the beach and they're still on the rock where I left them, thank goodness. So I am back in the car after filming. Oh my goodness, it was such a saga, and my car now smells of coffee because I left my bag here because it was like so wet. I just didn't want coffee soaking into my
my side as I was carrying my bag. But I've got one more video to shoot today, and then I need to get down to some writing. I have no idea what time it is. So it is 20 to 1, so just enough time for me to get back, hopefully, and have lunch with everyone. Although they may have already had lunch, I don't know. But I had kind of bought my book thinking that I would read, no time to read. Too busy walking up and down the beach trying to find all the stuff I've left everywhere, having spilt coffee in my bag.
Well, what can I say? It was just one of those days, really, and writing was no better. That's why you're seeing this video a whole day late. In other good news, I did do rather well on my word count today. When I had eventually done my words, I ultimately managed 2,056 words, but it took me an awfully long time, which means I have reached 50k. Hooray! And here's the certificate to prove that I have. Do you think making friends as an adult is more difficult? Do you find online relationships easy or difficult? Perhaps you've got some top tips for me on how to cultivate friendships on social media and other platforms. Tomorrow, I'm going to be talking about why I started. Thank you for watching my video today, and until tomorrow, just keep writing.